What's good, YouTube? Casey the Quiet Warrior here. Today's video is not bullet pointed or scripted down or anything like that. So this is going to be straight off the dome, just something I want to get off my chest and express in a short amount of time. Not too long, not too short. Just something that I want to talk about. Now, today what I want to talk about is to stop waiting around to start nofap. What I mean by this is when it pertains to you as a being, when it comes to you, wanting to start your no-fap journey, your semen retention journey, doesn't matter which one you pick out of the two to do. But my main thing is to not wait around, for some type of cause, in order to start, your journey, in order to start, improving yourself from that, addiction, or just being able to get rid of that problem in general. You see, because a lot of people, especially when it comes to, this topic on YouTube and with, no-fap channels and self-improvement channels in general. Now, this is no diss to any of those content creators out there, because, the message needs to be spread in order to help, people reach that next level, especially when they're on this self-improvement journey. But when it comes to that, it's kind of glorified in a way, as far as people being able to think for themselves and being able to do and function and operate on this journey by themselves. And what I mean by that is, like I said, being able to start that, to not be, waiting around for a cause to start their journey, because so many people let other factors, that contribute to, like I said, self-improvement or no-fap YouTubers be brought into play to start their journey, in general. There is no specific time, no specific date, no specific point in your life, where, you should just miraculously just do it, at a certain time. Like, that's not how it works. You know what I mean? That's not how it works. Because you have to have a why. You need to have a why. And what I mean by that is, you need to question yourself on why you want to, start this journey in general. Why you want to start nofap. Why you want to do semen retention. You know what I mean? It shouldn't be brought into fruition with other YouTubers' opinions, especially when it comes to nofap and just the topic in general, because sometimes it can go so far ahead and spread out that, it gets away from the rooted cause, which is just, trying to improve yourself, in general. But you need to have a why. You need to have a why. And you need to figure out the sole root of why you as a being, you as a person, want to start this. And don't just think about it in your head. Write it down so you have that muscle memory, not only, in your head, just by thinking of it, but actually having it, from writing it down also. And, that's what I mean by that. That's the main stigma that I'm trying to get at, within this video. Like I said, these type of videos really just are off the dome and really have, minimal to no editing into it. So, these aren't meant to be perfect. These is just, something that I'm just trying to get off. But I already said that, already explained that before in other videos. But, yeah, like I said, just waiting around to start it. You know what I mean? Don't wait on your other, favorite content creators, to start it and, start your journey when they start, or, waiting around for them to say something about it or try to seek approval for them and stuff. There is no perfect time to start anything. You know what I mean? Especially, in this video as I'm pertaining to, nofap. You should just want to start it in general just to improve yourself as a being, like I said. You know what I mean? Don't always have everything that you do, especially pertaining to this, have to do with the content creators. You know what I mean? It's good to seek advice and hear insight from other people that have had experiences and are knowledgeable on this topic and have something to bring to the table. But don't always go to seek guidance from them and to seek clarity for them. You know what I mean? After a certain point and after a while, you shouldn't really have to even watch no fat videos or contain, too much information because, through trials and tribulations, you will be able to learn and hopefully grow from, the mistakes that you make, because at the end of the day, you're bound to relapse again. Is this a part of the cycle? Especially when it comes to human nature, it's bound to happen. So that's what I'm really trying to get at. Don't wait around. There's no perfect time. And don't rely on other people or other content creators to be able, to to kickstart your journey, to kickstart, your, reason and idea of doing it, Because, like I said, after a while, you should be able to understand and pick up on everything from you, just learning along the way, you know? So don't get too much caught up in the whole, genre of it, the subgenre, caught up in trying to catch every video and explanation about it. Do the work within yourself, because at the end of the day, you're the only person that's contributed to it, because it's a problem you're dealing with. It's a practice that, you trying to improve on. So, don't wait around to start it. At the end of the day, it's something that you're trying to do. So, just keep that in mind and just know that, after a while you should have everything that you need to keep going. So